Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I'm going to show you everything that I found Friday and Saturday at my garage and estate sales. This should go quicker than my last video with the rummage sale because I always get a lot there. But Friday and Saturday it was ungodly hot, so I tried to do everything as quick as I could. The first sale I went to was an estate sale up the road about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles at the local country club development, and they actually named their house. The house is called The Castle. So you know you're pretty pretentious when you actually name your house. I mean, it's different with a farm, but house, a little pretentious. Anyway, I drove up to this place. It made all the other houses in the big country club development look like little piddly things. Place is enormous, all made of stone, and it's one of those houses that has like meticulous landscaping. And you know how you drive past those places and you see the statues, like the life-size marble statues or bronze things, and they sell them for people's yards, and you look at them and go, who buys those? These people buy those. So I went in, looked at the house. It was amazing, a little over the top for me, but amazing. And they had all these pieces of art and furniture. They had like Erta, is that how you pronounce it? E-R-T-E? Or Erta, I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyway, they had a lot of those figurines and paintings. The paintings started at like $5,000. It was ridiculous. I ended up buying a Scrabble game for $2. I found a Betty Crocker picture cookbook for $2, which is pretty beat up, but we'll see what happens with it. And I got a Taylor & Ning mug from 1980. This one's not as popular as the other ones with all the animals on it, but we'll see what happens. And it has some spoon marks in it, but like I said, it was only $1. And then this piece I actually might make out pretty well on. This is a, whoops, can't see it here. This is a Kurok piece. You can see down here. C-O-U-R-O-C of Monterey in California. There it is. They did this classic black, like melamine or some kind of plastic with this inlaid stuff in it. They wanted $3 for this, and it's all owls. Owls are really, really popular right now, so that's why I picked it up. And a lot of these other pieces on eBay with the owls are selling pretty well, but there's not one of these tiered stands on there. So we'll see what happens with that. So I left there, and I'm going to put the link to that estate sale down below so you guys can check out what the house and the yard look like. It's crazy. So then as I was driving from there going to another one, I passed one that was unadvertised. I think the paper screwed up this week, and half the ones that were supposed to be online weren't online. I don't know. But the only thing I ended up getting from there was this mug with all the hearts on it. It says Konitz, and it's from Germany, and it looked brand new, so I got that for $1. And ended up talking to the lady for I don't know how long, because turns out her son is in 2nd grade, my daughter's in 2nd grade. We both went to the same high school. She was 2 years behind me, so we had a good conversation. When I told her what year I graduated, she goes, "Oh, you guys." She's like, "You guys were the bad ones." I'm like, yeah, most of them were. I was a goody-goody, but there were a lot of bad people in my class. From there, I went to an estate sale a couple towns over, which I thought would be reasonably priced, but I was wrong. But I did pick up a few things. I got some coffee mugs, and she would not go down on her prices on these. She wanted $5 a piece for these figural ones, and the only reason I gave her $5 was because they were figural, and I'll probably make about 10 on this, but the other one I might make some good money on. This is the Marvin the Martian figural one. Nice and clean inside after I washed it. This one I might do well on. This is a Mickey Mouse golf themed mug from Applause. And I cannot find another one of these online anywhere. I did a Google image search. I can't find one. There's none on eBay. It's like this thing never existed. So we'll see what happens with him. And then this one I think I paid $4 for, but this might actually be a gift for a friend, so I was willing to pay that much for it, and it looked brand new. This is from Express. I've sold these before. They kind of, the dog images are bumped out here from the rest of the mug, and my friend obviously has beagles. And then the last thing I found there, which I thought was pretty cool, was this Morse code light. It is from, you're not going to be able to see it here probably, but it's from Hasbro. I think originally they came with 2 in a pack. It has a compass down here, and I'm not exactly sure how you get the batteries in this, and I don't want to take it apart and break it. But you press this button, there's a light bulb in there, the metal around it is nice and clean, so that's good. And then the whole Morse code alphabet is on the back. So I might actually list this with the words like camping and Boy Scouts in the title to see if I get any bites from that, but I think this dates from around the 1960s. And that cost me $5. And that was all I bought from there, since it was so pricey. Saturday there weren't too many sales, and plus, like I said, it was so hot. But I did go to a few. I went to the house at the end of our street. They were having a sale, and I ended up buying these 5 vintage Duncan yo-yos. I know absolutely nothing about yo-yos. If anybody out there is a yo-yo expert, you know, let me know. But these are all apparently from the 70s. It's a Duncan Professional. These 3 are Duncan Imperials, which you can see there. But this one is so worn or well played with that the logo's almost completely rubbed off of it. And these 3 also need to be restrung. And this is a Duncan Gold Award. Has a little trophy in the middle. So I don't know. I paid $5 for them. I put them up as a lot. Started them at $19.99. And let's see where it goes. I can't lose money on them. I'm sure there's somebody out there who'll pay $10 at least for a bag of yo-yos if they don't sell at $20. So then I was on my way to another, it said multifamily sale. And right before I turned into that development, I saw another one on the side of the road. Got out of the car, and one of my friends was there, and she was piggybacking on her neighbor's sale. So as soon as she saw me get out of the car, she came up and she gave me a big hug. And then she like leaned into me and she goes, "Are you looking for eBay stuff?" I go, "Yes, Nicole, I'm looking for eBay stuff." So she was sweet. She was trying to help me. She's like, "I don't know if I have anything or not." But her neighbors ended up having something that looked nice for me to buy. This was a Hello Kitty. This is a Hello Kitty style kit. It's a case for a Nintendo DS. And it's nice because it has the case, it has the stylus with Hello Kitty on top, and then these are 4 figural like, game cases. You open them up and you can put 1 cartridge in each one of these. And I couldn't find one other one on eBay. I originally had it listed, because I did start listing this stuff last night. I only got about 7 out of the, I don't know, 50 or 60 things I bought this week up so far. But I listed it for $19.95 with, I think, $8.95 in shipping. It wouldn't post, and it said that my shipping exceeded the $6 limit. So I don't know why there's a $6 limit on DS cases. So anyway, I switched it and did $29.99 in free shipping. But I already have a watcher on that, so hopefully that'll sell. And oh, I did buy one more thing from that expensive estate sale where I bought the mugs. I got this Cooking with Mickey Around the World. I think this was $1 because it is a first edition. Yeah, first printing from 1986. picked that up. Then I went to the multi-family sale, which I thought would be at one house, but it ended up being a whole bunch of houses at the development. And most of them, their prices were absolutely insane. I don't know what those people were smoking, but one family actually had every individual book laid out on a table, like, you know, paperback fiction books with individual stickers on each one. $3, $4, $5 for a used paperback book. So I don't think they sold very much. But the first one I ended up going to, I found this really nice Yankee jersey. This is a boys, I think it's a boys extra large. And it has this nice World Series 98 champ patch on the sleeve. So I think I'm actually going to keep this for myself because it fits me. I'm going to keep it for this season and wear it when we go to games, and then I can sell it next year. So I'll wear it over my Mark Teixeira t-shirt because he's my Yankee boyfriend. He just came back from being injured. He just came back a few days ago. I was so happy. My husband texted me before he got home from work. He texted me, he said, "There's a Red Sox game on tonight and your boyfriend's back." And I'm like, yay! So then I went to another sale a couple houses down from that one. And this was the only other thing I bought at that whole development sale because, like I said, the prices were just ridiculous. I got this cute little, this cute little bunny puppet. And she is a furry folk puppet by Folkmanis. Folkmanis is a really good name if you're looking for puppets. That was $1. Then I found another Folkmanis puppet. This is the shark, which unfortunately has a little ding in his tooth here. But I'm going to try and glue it at the back better so that it reinforces it. Other than that, he looks brand new. He was $1. And then I got this adorable Build-A-Bear, and all her clothes and everything still have the tags on them. So she is basically brand new. She was $1, and I know it's probably hard to see. I didn't even notice it until I got home. She's white, but she has little tiny subtle streaks all over her of like cotton candy pink. So she's a really girly little thing. So I shouldn't have any problem selling her. Then the last couple sales I hit, I got this figural mug. This is Maxine from all the shoebox cards at Hallmark. And I love her because it says, "I love my attitude problem." My husband said that this, instead of Maxine, it should have said Heather on the handle, and then I should just keep it for myself. Anyway, paid $1 for her. She does have one tiny, tiny, tiny little flea bite chip right here, but other than that, she's perfect. Then I got, let's see, they had this box sitting out on the ground, but the cables were actually next to the box. And then I saw this DVD. This is a 10-minute trainer. It's new and sealed. Has 3 workouts on it, and then everything else that came with it was in here. The cookbooks, the training schedule, the measuring tape, everything. I asked her how much for all of it. She told me $5, which is a steal for this stuff because these 10-minute trainer DVDs really sell well, especially if you have all the paraphernalia that goes with them. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have, this is my copy, but I didn't realize they made this second one that has 3 different workouts on it. I have another one of these downstairs that I got at a yard sale. So I think I'm going to keep this for myself, get the duplicate of this I have downstairs, and sell the lot like that because I really want this for myself. I love these because I love this guy, and these things, even though it's 10 minutes, really makes you feel like you worked out. You only worked out for 10 minutes, and then you don't feel like, you know, a lazy slug for the rest of the day. I mean, there's no way I'm ever doing those P90X things, but I'll do these. And what else? Oh, the last one I went to, I was going to another one, and again, saw one unadvertised. And she's a yard sailor herself, a buyer, so she really knew how to price her things really well. So I got this SpongeBob tie for 50 cents. And then, oh, I forgot my shorts. Hold on. Sorry guys, thought I was organized. Guess I wasn't. I got a whole bunch of really nice shirts for $1 a piece. Got this Abercrombie long sleeve shirt. That was $1. I got 2 Ralph Lauren shirts for $1. These are all, I think, a men's small. This one is beige long sleeved. This one is blue short sleeves. Then I got this Knightsbridge Hawaiian shirt with the old Pontiacs on them. And then this one is a Tommy Hilfiger Hawaiian shirt with short sleeves. Can't go wrong with those name brands for $1 a piece. So that is it. I have babbled on long enough. So thanks for watching, everyone. And hopefully I'll be back next week to show you guys what I bought. And for those crafty people who watch me, I'm going to try and come back and do a crafty garage sale haul for you. Thanks for watching. Good luck.